Hello, my lovely friends. Okay, so I got a phone call this morning from a beautiful friend of mine, so I quickly set up my video because she said she is cool with this. So I am going to have her come on in now. What the question was is, hey, I need help with my skincare routine. This is Keiri. She's always come in for more body work, energy work, and she knows that I'm an esthetician as well and work with skincare. So here she is. We are going to be going through and now doing a routine. So my first question to you is, what do you want? What do you need with your skin? I mean, I can kind of pick out my own things, but I want to know what you want and need.
So I'm really trying for 2022 just to put myself back on the list. And part of that, I think, is committing to my skin. I'm 35. I have melasma. My skin's super dry. I've never really had a good routine.
Okay.
So I'm really committing to taking care of myself.
Okay.
So I need cleanser, moisturizer, to help with fine lines. I have redness, pimples.
What type of routine do you like to do? Do you prefer a simple, easy one that can take a little bit longer, or do you need it, all of it, here, now, fast?
I kind of want both because there's a good amount of times. I have 2 kids, and at the end of the day, I'm lucky if I wash my face. But then I want some extra products I can add in here and there that will help and will make a difference.
Then let's start off first of all with, and I know I have been talking about this myself. I don't know if you know, but I am shifting over a little bit with my basic, from a Western skincare routine, far more into a Korean idea with it, which has made a huge difference for my skin already. So what that is, the first process with that is a double cleanse. A double cleanse is not that you have to do that many more steps and that it's going to take that much more time with you. So in working with getting that new routine, I don't totally have everything yet, but I have some things that we can start you off with, and then once I have that, we can get going a little bit more specific for your skin. But what I have right now is not going to be a bad idea at all. Okay? Let me grab a basket here. And then what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put in everything and kind of talk you through it, and then we'll go that way. Okay, so the first thing, and you might have this one, I'm not sure, but it's the daytime serum number 1, the camellia oil. You can still use this as your moisturizer or as part of your moisturizing process, but until I get the perfect beginning double cleanse, use this one, okay? So I'm going to put that one in here for you. The next thing with it is it's the more of the emulsive, it's like what you would think of as a regular cleansing product. Okay, there's 2. The reason I have 2 is late at night when you don't think that you're going to be washing your skincare, but you know you want to do something, this one, the peppermint cleanser, is really easy and just so fast and easy to do. I promise you'll be fine. Okay? If you feel that you need something more during the day or something else, then that would be the fresh citrus cleansing gel. A lot of people go between having 2.
That makes sense.
Okay, so I'm going to put that in here. We can talk about that a bit more. Not sure what your budget is right now, but you know, we'll go through all of that for you. Okay. What else? I know you mentioned melasma, just stuff.
Dryness. It's very dry.
Okay.
It's really red.
Okay. What about? What type of toner? Toners are meant to balance your skin tone out. If you're talking more redness, then it would be the rose. If you're talking a little bit more wrinkles, fine lines, then it's going to be the energizing toner. 2 totally different things. So
let's go with the wrinkles, fine lines.
Okay.
Because I do want it to make a difference.
Okay. Okay. Now with your skin tone, you might have to kind of not vary it, but you might have to be a little more judicious with how you use it. Okay. And again, we could talk through all of this. You mentioned eye care
I
as
need some
well.
eye cream for sure.
Okay. Cooling eye gel. This one is it's going to help work with long-term tone as well, and it will help a little bit with dark circles.
Dark circles.
Yeah.
I got them.
From kids, right? I get it. Okay, so we've got these things. The routine that I'm heading into is going to have a little bit more with serums, specific serums for goals, result-oriented type of things too. How are you with another product
I'm
to
okay with
use?
that. I'm okay with that.
Okay, all right. More of a lightening and balancing skin tone out, or a vitamin C, which itself will help with that, but will bring in other properties. What kind of?
Probably the vitamin C.
Okay.
Because I think I want something that's more nourishing.
Okay. Okay.
Especially if I have a toner that's a little bit heavier.
Yep.
On that.
Okay. So we've got that. Now, tell me about, do you want one moisturizer that you use day and night, or two different ones? And what is the ultimate, and I can just pick and choose for you and tell you how to do it, or
what do you think would work best? Because moisture, my skin is so dry. I know it needs it.
Yeah, so. I'm leaning more towards, so we're still in winter, although the sun is starting to come out a little bit more, so you're going to have to watch out with SPF. But what I would do is more moisture right now and really just hit it hard that way. I think once you get more moisture in your skin, that's when you're going to notice the resiliency is coming back a little bit more for you. If it's like we have to start somewhere, kind of like, and then we can adjust it as needed.
Okay.
I prefer the wild berry. It's super thick. For whatever reason, on my skin, the black currant, which is the thickest, heaviest one that I have, I don't like the end feeling on my skin, but that might just be me. It is one of the best sellers that I have, so it's hard to tell. I personally love the wild berry, and being that your skin is probably a little bit more like mine, you might like this. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in here. We can adjust as needed. What a lot of my clients do is they'll get like a base starter, and then they'll go through and like, no, I want this, that type of thing. So how are you with sunscreen as well? Because that is gonna be.
I don't wear sunscreen in the winter.
Okay.
Am I supposed to?
I personally have the rules say, yes, you have to year round, inside, outside, no matter what. Because if you think about it, the sun's shining through right now, and the plants are getting sun and living, right?
True.
Which they need. I do personally have a lot of sun damage. I have a lot of my clients that are out in the sun all the time, and they're careful. You know, if you have your areas, like my area, my sun damage is right here, and you know, you can see it here, but this isn't quite as bad as what my damage is here. So you have to know.
Let's do a sunscreen.
Okay. All right. All right. SPF, SPF, SPF. Yes, it's important. I am a be careful and know what you're going to be doing. Maybe try not to get stuck out into the sun. Okay. Do I think it's important? Yeah, I really, really, truly do. Now, the first question I have is, how do you like to use it? What is stuck in your head? Do you like a tinted moisturizer? Do you want a liquid one, or are you good with powder ones?
I've never tried the powder ones,
Okay.
so I'm probably more comfortable with the liquid one.
Okay. Do you want the tinted moisturizer?
Either way.
they
Is there one that
both
works better?
the consistency for me of the tinted moisturizer is easier in application.
Okay.
You know.
Then I'll try that one.
Okay. We're gonna go there. I know that one will work with your skin tone. That's what that. Now I do want to go in a little bit with the powder and why I like them, and I think specifically it's just this company that I really, really like about it. They're triple milled, which means it's super, super, super fine. And I know it's not going to pick up on the camera, and I know it's really hard to see in here anyway. But what that means is it is not going to, when you put it on, it's not going to do this huge streak of, oh my gosh, I have all of this dark stuff. I can't blend in it. It's quite blendable.
Okay.
Now you still have to be careful with it a bit, because you know it will do that, but not like ones that are, most of them are double milled. Okay, so this makes it super, super fine. I have it in 3 different applications. One is the one you just saw. This is the one I absolutely love with out and about. Hiking. Most women use this one around here. They keep it in their backpack. It's lightweight. It's an easy one to throw. Like, your kids still don't have diaper bags now, but you know, you chuck in with your purse, put a little bit extra on. What the company has said, and with what I have noticed with it is as much waterproof as you can get, because if you think of a rock here, the sun's here, your skin's here, it's protecting it that way. So it doesn't have all of the extra ingredients with it. Like the liquid ones, they're going to absorb in, and you know, that's when it goes through your bloodstream and can rinse off, that type of thing. So that's what I love about those. Those are the 2 with applicators. The other one I have, you have to have your own brush with it and put it on. Amazing, great, just different ways of using it. Okay, so that's SPF for your face. Okay, with all of these, you can use them chin up just on your face, but you have to remember that the décolleté
I want some here too.
is part of your skincare routine. Yes, that means you go through product faster. You have to consider this, all of this area, do the routine with it. Okay? What I call the décolleté is nipples up.
Okay.
So it really depends on how much, and you can consider it in a bra or without a bra.
I'm going for it.
However you want to do that, okay? But it, you know, it's summertime when you're in a swimsuit, this is the stuff that is seen. Down here, you could probably use more of a, for an SPF, like a full body type one instead of using this one.
Okay. Okay. I can do that.
Okay. So, do we have you covered?
I think
do you
we're
have
covered.
any more questions?
You might have to show me how to use the products a bit.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
But I think this is a super good place to start.
And do you have one of the jade rollers at home?
I do have a jade roller.
Okay, and I gave you all of the paperwork with that shows you how to use it?
Yes.
Okay, so let's say with the cooling eye gel, you put that on and you have some extra time, put that on, and how it, in the paperwork, how it shows you just super, super light, super gentle, okay? That's gonna help with those dark circles. You can actually take it, you know, again, all the paperwork shows you what to do with it, and it's very gentle. So that is another way to layer upon the benefits of using this with one of those as well. And they're going to help, you know, it's product penetration, it's relaxation,
Okay.
it's all of that kind of stuff. Give yourself a little,
It needs some love.
yeah, give yourself that love. You know, lock the door, lock the kids out.
I may have to do that.
You know, and it might just be once a week that you actually lock the door and give yourself that time.
Okay.
But you deserve it. You also deserve every day to be doing a routine, and it might not be quite as
Luxurious as
yeah,
every day, but
absolutely.
it's time to invest in myself and,
Right.
and to put myself on
Right.
the list and to be nice. I've been really, really harsh on my skin. I'm a picker, and
Oh,
I have scars
no.
to show it.
Sorry.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so and just really harsh with scrubbing.
Yes,
and
stop.
that's one thing you've taught me is that I need to be more gentle and more nice.
Yes.
So that's what I'm aiming for.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Those are all things, especially that scrubbing and the picking. Just find something else to be a little bit neurotic about until your
Okay.
skin has a chance to heal.
Okay.
Okay. It really can cause long
Oh, you
term.
can see. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
I
yeah.
can.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. So
Okay.
this is going to be like the best, easiest place to start.
Okay.
Okay. It give you really good results with it. Come on, sweetheart.
Yeah. This is real life.
Real life
This is my
happens.
3-year-old, and she's gonna help me.
So, again, we can flow with this. When summertime hits more, depending upon what you're doing, you'll probably be outside more.
Yeah, definitely.
We might need to the one that you would probably lighten up with is the toner.
Okay.
And go to the rose.
Okay.
The rose is going to help balance in itself. It's calming, soothing. It's great midday riding your bike with your kids, hot, gross,
Little
sweaty,
pick-me-up. Okay.
a little bit on, and you're like, oh, okay. So again, very seasonal as well with what we do. The vitamin C would be one you probably want to back off on just a little bit, hardcore summer. But we'll keep working with all of that.
Right now, I'm committing to this month. This is what I'm committing
Perfect.
to.
Perfect.
So this will
Perfect.
definitely give me a place to start,
Okay.
and I just want to see some love come through.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So other than learning how to use these a little bit, what do you have any further questions? Or
I don't think so. I'm excited. I'm
Okay.
excited to start.
Okay. And then
Thank you.
and then when you're into it for a couple days,
I might have some
you
more
might have
questions
more.
come up. Okay.
Absolutely. You know how to get in touch with me.
Okay.
Not a problem. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.